I need a 30 for 30 to show that I'm different like Jordan and Pippen. I need a 30 for 30 like Jalen and Webber. Nobody gon' fuck on my click. I need a 30 for 30.
All right, America, it's time for some of my brother Tim G. Jacob tournament talk. T, what you got for the people?
Well, Sister Jean let me down. I put my hopes in the sister, and she let me down. But no, I mean Loyola Chicago. I picked them go to the Final Four. Man, they just were ice cold Saturday. We shooting this on a Sunday, man. I watched them yesterday. They were just so ice cold Saturday, man. They just couldn't make shots. Mm-hmm. Oregon State did what they supposed to do. They did things they were fundamentally sound. They didn't overplay. They didn't do more than they're capable of doing. And they beat a really good Loyola Chicago team with one guy that I think actually just gave them trouble. But the rest of the game was defense and just timely buckets. But I want to give Oregon State a shout out, man. I actually want to give the Pac-12 a shout out. Because right now the Elite Eight, we're down to the Elite Eight, and USC, UCLA, and Oregon State is still in it. And I don't think anybody in America, besides these fans, these teams and their fans, had them in the Elite Eight today. Nobody. And they can sit here and they can cap all they want, but it's just not true. It's crazy, man. It's just been a really good tournament. It's been really fun. Oh, and I stand corrected. It looks here like the schedule, they got these boys going ahead and rolling on into the Final Four tomorrow. So Monday, Tuesday, they going on with the games. I thought they stopped, but I guess I'm wrong. So yeah, we're gonna get Oregon State, Houston. We're gonna get Arkansas, Baylor tomorrow. Tuesday, we're gonna get USC, Gonzaga, blowout. We're gonna get UCLA and Michigan. So we're gonna get the blue bloods versus the low guys. But it's been a good tournament, man. It really has, man. Oral Roberts, I really was pulling for them to be like one of the first 15 seed to make the Elite Eight, but they lost by a bucket to Arkansas. Houston hadn't been to the Elite Eight since the 84 Phi Slamma Jamma with Drexler and Olajuwon, and they're still here. Let's give Juwan Howard some love. Juwan Howard's the first coach, I guess you would say, first guy to go to a Final Four with his alma mater, playing basketball, playing for him, and coaching them. And he's got his boys situated right in the mix to go to the Final Four. I mean, man, it's just been some really good storylines, man. I mean, Oregon State, for instance, was picked last in their conference. Last. And these guys are one game from making the Final Four. That's why that's why March Madness is what it is, man. I mean, you get hot, you get some chemistry going, you got some good scoring, you get some playing some really good defense, you're doing all the right things, and in a run of days, you could be right there at a point in which you're in the Final Four, man. You playing for a national title. So a lot of people, I know this year is different. I know we weren't interested a lot, especially in terms of our school and in terms of North Carolina, our squad that we support, because it just wasn't nothing to draw you in. But March Madness just hits different. It just hits different, man. I mean, you can either talk to the guys that go to the boat at Vicksburg like me, who put that money up and want to get that bread, or you can just talk to the casual fan. But it's just a great time, man. And also the women's game, man. They've had some great upsets in the women's game. You got UConn and Baylor. That's
what you think about that? What you think about that young girl for UConn, that freshman?
Paige Bueckers.
Paige.
Mm-hmm. I shouted her out on our page, man, on Instagram. She the truth.
They acting like she the next one in that lineage.
She the truth, man. She the truth. She's got a really tight relationship with Jalen Suggs, who we've talked about a little bit on the show. her and Jalen Suggs, I think they went to the same school together, and they real tight. You know, really competitive, really good friends and everything. And they both are just trekking along, trying to get to the same destination, man, getting that national title. Paige Bueckers, when I watched her slam mixtape, I was like, she could be better than the rest of them. And that's big stuff to say. But because you talking about Taurasi, Sue Bird, you talking about Brittany Stewart,
Your girl Maya Moore.
Maya Moore. We talking about all them. We talking about all them. But she could hit different than the rest of them. That girl just got game. I don't want to see her. I'll play with her. I don't want to see her though.
Now I know old girl lost to UConn, but Caitlin a bucket too though.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark is a bucket for sure. And we're gonna find some stuff out here soon.
Paige different.
Baylor and UConn's gonna be a good one. I think they go tomorrow night. Now I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss it. But Baylor and UConn could be a really good one too, man. Old coach over there, old Mulkey. She got some ones too now. So it ought to be a nice little slug. But it's just that time of the year, man. It's just March. This is what it's all about. Runner teams, runner games. You get hot. Your team could just have an off night, and you go home. So, you know, it's just been a really good tournament, man. If you hadn't watched, you missed something.
Well, there it is, Tim G Tournament Talk. Y'all go over to Facebook and Instagram. Let us know what y'all bracket looking like. Because if it's like everybody else, that motherfucker is fucked up. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit StatementTeesLLC.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.